Hello, welcome to a new podcast episode. It's episode number 2. My name is Caroline, and today I have the honor to welcome my partner and soulmate, Stella Celeste.
Hello, Carrie. Thank you for being here. And I know how inspired you have been to create this.
Thank you so much. So, I want to tell the audience a little bit about you and how we both met. It is shortly said, I know you for 2 years and a half, and through a daily study group. I'm so grateful for that study group. And after 1 year, we became accountability partner. So we checked on each other one time a week and set goals for the week. And then we ask if we reached the goal. And this was really, really helpful for me in the beginning. And in May 2023, this year, we met for the first time in Amsterdam for an Abraham Hicks workshop. Then again in September in Los Angeles, and this was really powerful. We met Remy in his house and had a 3 days event. But later we will talk about this in later episodes. Maybe you will see. But who is Stella Celeste? Stella Celeste is divine. She knows that that her mind is the center of divine operations. And she reminds me every time, every day, she reminds me of that because I forget about that. She's an amazing coach and teacher. She will not let you alone. She's always by your side and guide you through the worst moments, through your fears, and transforms them into your marvelous being that you are, that you ever were, that you just forget about. So this is Stella
Thank
Steph, and I want you to tell the world, your perception about it, about yourself, how you see yourself, and yeah.
Wow. Thank you, Carrie. It was amazing hearing your opinion about me. And I have now the desire to greet actually everyone as Ezra does. He says, infinite risings. This is so powerful. And about our meeting, I would love to add the how doesn't matter. It was a manifestation. The fact that we met through the study calls or like that, it didn't matter because it was a pure manifestation. Before meeting you 2 weeks before that, I've seen a soul to whom I would connect so powerfully, and I would go hand in hand towards a beautiful mission. And then we connected, and just from the beginning everything was self-love. It was such a pure manifestation. Wow, wow, wow. And so grateful for that. And in regards to me, what I feel, well, I feel that I am a little tool in the hands of something very big, in the hands of the divine, to whom I completely surrender. So I love completely to be used in order to bring joy in the lives of many, many, many people. And I use every tool that I know. I use my techniques, I use our techniques in order to help people transit into super success, into their power, in opening the power of their soul. So this is what I'm burning for. This is what my soul is burning for, is to, be there while people transit, open, remove the blockages, and totally open into super success. Yeah.
Oh, yes, this is what happened with us also before. And so my next question for you is, what inspired you to launch the Inspired community with its daily meetings?
Yes, thank you for asking. Well, what inspired? It came as an inspired thought. And the fun thing is that this desire and this thought came first at the beginning of 2023. And my heart really wanted this community where we support each other like 1000%, where we are friends, where we are like family, where we get inspired, where we get into the highest vibrations, highest frequency, and manifest. And I was desiring this community from the beginning of 2023. We started talking about it. a community that is super united, that is so united like the family, that visit each other, that do things together, maybe have trips together, exciting events together. So we were talking about that, and just before December, it came very, very clear what we should do, and we jumped into it. We just listened to the divine message that came. We listened and we said, yes, let's do it. And we started inviting people there. Yes.
And it was effortless. So thank you for that experience. And I even don't remember that we talked about this earlier in this year, but it's true. It all we did before was preparation to that moment. Now, in this second, to this now moment, and all is connected. All happens in one moment. We were talking about that yesterday in our inspired community call, which takes place every day at 6 a.m. Pacific time, 3 p.m. European time. So this also unites the people, the nations, let's say, because we are Europeans and all the continents, the Americans and all the continents are united together. My next question for you is important because people are important, are the reason why we are doing this. We are doing this with people and for people. So my question is, who inspires you?
Well, it's definitely God, a wonderful creator, the divine. I really love getting the inspired messages, the divine messages. I love receiving this via my dreams, and I get also inspired seeing the results in our community, in our people, in our students. So when they come to the meetings and they retell us the stories, I get like, yes, now we are on the right path, and we continue doing this because it's so powerful. So yes, seeing what is happening, then we understand. And often I mention to myself that if this is really divine, if this is really pure, as my desire of my heart is, then it must bring a lot of benefits, and it does.
Yes, that's so true what you say. The successes of our clients are the evidence that we are doing the right thing, and doing the right thing is the effect of the right thinking, and this is what we teach as well. So let's look at your method to inspire others. So how do you inspire others?
Well, I think we all, first of all, inspire by example. By being in the high frequency, we kind of inspire every person around us. And that's why, again, I love our community so much, because the objective, the goal is to get inspired to stay in the highest frequency. And then during the day, albeit we just got inspired there in the community for 15 minutes or so, during the day, we are so radiating that this starts inspiring people around us, and they start asking, what is happening? I actually received recently a message from one of our inspired saying that at work she was asked, what is happening with you? All right. So imagine, we inspire, she inspires, and the next inspires. So this is kind of like an explosion, a chain of reaction then goes further and further and further, because this is energy, positive, wide energy in movement. And it's so beautiful and it's so powerful. So yes.
Oh, thank you so much. That reminds me of that we did Facebook postings this year where it says you are the water and I am the fire. And you know what? When you talk about the manifestation wave, it's like a wave, it's built out of water. And when we talk about inspiration, it's built from fire. And the word inspired contains the word fire, not the F, but inspired. And this is so amazing, so thank you. You inspired me by doing this podcast episode. So my last question for you is, now I have two questions, but it's tied together. When I ask you about your gifts for the world, what is your gift? What are your talents for the world? Then it is tied to the question, do you have a special offer today for the listeners of our podcast? And yeah, that they can benefit from today if they take action, if they are ready. And I would like to hear from you.
Yes. Wow, wow, wow. Well, first of all, my gifts to the world are related to your gifts to the world because we're doing things together and swinging together. And what are the gifts? We're using all our power, all our desire, all our motivation, all our techniques. We're giving all of us, the best of us, in order to see the others open the best of them, open the superpowers inside of them. So this is our gift. And we are doing through different things like inspired community. And what would be the offer? I'll be very generous, Carrie, today with everybody. And I hope it's okay with you. I know we are inspired. We are in synchronicity. So we do these things together. Our inspired community, being part of the daily meetings that every day getting there, getting super, super inspired, getting a divine message, getting into the frequency, all this beautiful offer of doing things daily cost officially $188. And today would love to give you this possibility. I would love to give you this possibility to have a month of daily meetings for only $88. That means wonderful offer where money comes back to you. You are keeping 100 and it's only $88. And I've already seen this and I already feel this, that for those short days that people were with us, they already attracted their investments. Why? Because when we are in the highest frequency, what do? We create the reality and things are flowing to us. Gifts, discounts, relationships, money, wonderful things. So yes, that's an offer, a huge offer. Carrie, is that okay with you? We are generously giving this.
Oh, of course, Stella, Celeste, this is so powerful because this is how we operate. And for all those who are not familiar with the co-creating process, I can add to this that one of us has the idea and the other one is just like, yeah, this is what I thought too. And this is the evidence that it all comes from universal mind and we are all connected. This is also what we do in our daily meetings. First, we align ourselves. This is so important to feel what is right and to say goodbye to old pattern and old thinking, what is not serving us. So this is very, very generous to give this offer 88, the divine number 88 is infinite, $88 per month for a lifetime. If you say yes today, it will not change, the price will not change, and you save, so to say, $100. You can do good with it. You can put it out. So this is the thought of multiplication as well. We multiply. In doing good, we are multiply. You know, this is also the ignition process. When we ignite each other with our inspiration, it multiplies, you know. Remind yourself of a candle. You have one candle or one match, and you light the candle, and the one candle ignites the next candle and the next candle, and then it is like exponential growth. This is what we are creating. Yeah.
And yes, and what I also love in the community is that the divine messages, they are coming through different people, and sometimes we really feel that the message is coming through another member and the member is presenting, and then we are sharing as well our manifestations, and we can see that the entire community is kind of having this powerful wave where we are rising the energy united together and bringing this huge magnetic wave with us in our reality, and then we are attracting and bringing and creating and creating.
This is how it works. Okay, what can you do to take the offer is you shoot us a DM, the private message, direct message on all messengers. We are present, we are visible. This was one of our purpose. And you use the code word Celeste.
Yes.
And then we
Use this
know
code word, we'll give you $100.
yeah, and we know that you came from this episode, this podcast episode, and that you relate to this offer, this special offer. This is only for those who listened to the podcast episode today. So thank you, thank you, thank you. This was a great interview. I'm happy about this episode too, and see you very soon.
Thank you. Infinite risings, everyone, and blessings. Thank you.